Ever notice how Apple, every time they have a big launch, they also established a new design philosophy for it? Think about it. One bold move from Cupertino, and suddenly everyone's copying it sooner or later. Think back to 2007. The first iPhone ditched physical keyboards for a massive touchscreen that took up nearly the whole phone. Sounds obvious now, but back then, it was a wild gamble.
$500 fully subsidized with a plan? I said, that is the most expensive phone in the world.
Most folks doubted a phone without buttons could work. Apple proved them wrong by nailing the gestures and interface. It was intuitive, fun, and felt like the future. The iPhone didn't just sell millions. It redefined what a smartphone should be. Suddenly, BlackBerry and Nokia were scrambling to copy that sleek, touch-first design. Fast forward to 2017, the iPhone X. This thing pushed full-screen displays to the max with that new design. It looked straight out of a sci-fi movie. Apple didn't just slap on a bezel-less screen. They made it work with new navigation gestures and Face ID that felt seamless. Critics called the notch ugly, but it became the blueprint for every smartphone after. Samsung, Google, even budget brands, they all adopted notches because Apple showed it was a way forward. Apple's influence isn't just hardware. Take iOS 7 in 2013, for example. They ditched the skeuomorphic design. Those 3D textured icons mimicking real objects for a flat, minimalist look. Fans of the old style hated it at first. It felt like losing a cozy friend. But Apple's take ended up taking over with its smooth animations, AirDrop, and a modern vibe that made it addictive. Soon, Google's Android Marshmallow leaned into flat design with material design, proving Apple's vision was the new standard. Or when the AirPods dropped in 2016, their STEM design defined wireless earbuds. Samsung tried their own thing with bean-shaped Galaxy Buds for years, but their latest Buds 3 Pro, totally AirPods inspired. Even large brands that try to be original end up compromising, because Apple dominates the collective perception of what a product should look like. So, why do brands copy Apple? Simple. Apple's designs arrive pre-validated. Their massive fan base and cultural clout. Think iPhones in every music video or influencer's hand. Make their changes instantly accepted, even if they spark debate at first. Take brands like Xiaomi or Huawei, for example. They lean into Apple's aesthetic to tap into that proven, premium vibe, focusing their innovation on specs instead. Even heavyweights like Samsung or Google follow, because straying too far risks looking out of touch. If you don't adopt the trends Apple sets, you're fighting an uphill battle against what the world already sees as cool. And now with the new iPhone Air launching soon, Apple is at it again. There was no even a need to wait for an official unveiling. Companies like Samsung or Tecno, whose camera module looks eerily close to those early leaks of the iPhone Air, by the way, rushed to come with their own ultra-thin design version. As soon Apple's model was leaked last year, that pretty much continues to demonstrate that Apple still is the most successful at dictating trends. Their unmatched brand power lets them set the new standards without the backlash others would face. Even if they're not innovating as wildly as before, they still polish everything to perfection and sell a vision many can't resist. Plus, let's be real, their almost cult-like fan base will snap up anything with that logo, no questions asked. Now tell me, what's the boldest Apple design move you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments, and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more. Catch you in the next one.